Whoops. Hello there, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. And especially, hello, Ruby. Honestly, I actually haven't touched this. I really should have, but I haven't actually played this game since, There's a new side wish. Hotel Z. Hotel Z's rooftop. I'm already here. Would you be Cico? Why are you on the roof? Their mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hooper, the mischief Pokémon. Yeah. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumiose's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. And without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. Donuts. A donut? This sure is a cute request. Unworldly donut, indeed. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why don't we make one at home? Why is not important. She asked us to help, so we're gonna help. Alright, so we gotta provide a space to find some ingredients. You got it! Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? You still didn't see what... I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. And sure, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. Feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front desk are free. Place looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all our butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Yeah, we'll get some. Hang on tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got a really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Cico. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Cico. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we could do this. Big 0006, I think it was. Yes, it was. Charizard gift. If we get via internet, Project M. There was one more, wasn't there? Pretty sure. What are they doing? Look at that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, alright. There's one more code we can do, and that's... Pairing. Oh. I spelled preparing wrong, okay. We get an item set. There we go, I think that's all of them. I did remember to get that, right? I forgot if I did or not. Oh, I did get them, yeah. I've forgotten where I was going now. I think it was Nouveau Cafe. Since I might as well start this one, yeah? Oh. What was I supposed to do? Right, I was in the wrong spot. Pokemon Research Lab. Whoopsies! To the director's office. Let's go talk with Mabel. Huh? Well, I guess I can't load that one yet. Weird. Passes. Oh. Right, that's how I do it. I completely forgot what this was, so... I have to go back to this area to get this working. So the machine, power back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you like to still like to release the locks? Release the locks, I guess. Here it comes. Now, where were you kept? Now, Cico, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You thinking of facing off against that thing? You better not be able to catch it. Side mission EX2. Project M. Oh boy. I mean, if we're gonna need to catch this thing, so we should probably load the death bird. And him. Yeah, I'm mostly just gonna focus on this guy at the moment, but yeah. Here he is. Da boy! Catch that Mewtwo! You can't fail me here, kid! Mew. Let's do this, Yveltal. It seems to only have psychic moves. A little bit more damage with the Hurricane. That should... Oh! That did KO it. Well, that didn't work. Yes, we all know you're strong. You need to show up... Sure, you don't need to show up by going to defeating a legendary Pokemon. I wanted you to catch the Mewtwo, not knock it out. Okay, so I think we're safe because it seems to only know Psychic type moves. Maybe if I'd used Psychic on it, it probably would have done less damage, I think. Let's give that a shot then. I'm surprised I didn't give it Aura Sphere, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, well, there's Amnesia. Oh, there is Aura Sphere. Well, let's give it Oblivion Way. Why didn't it use that before? Well, oh, fudge, I'm gonna KO it. No, I didn't actually KO it. Come on. Bump, bump, bump. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. Bop, bop, bop. Nope. 2. Let's try the timer ball. Nope. Not enough. Oh, he's come down to the floor, okay. And now he's using Psychic again. Oh, sorry, Amnesia again. That worked! We got Mewtwo! You caught it? Good, one sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this, I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. And now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. I take it you got nothing better to do. Not the reply I was expecting, but whatever. I'm telling you the story anyway. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wonder if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. Well, when we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' underground unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Knight X, and Mewtwo Knight Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly hang about, saving up its energy for when it needed to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo Knight X and Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. What do I do? What do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her, so I'm hanging up now. Bye! Oh, there we go. that smile is like, ah! You know, just, ah! So basically, this is a timeline where Calum/Serena never actually went to and found Mewtwo in the mysterious dungeon, or they just did find it, caught it, and released it. You know, a dark ghost type would have, you know, Sableye would have been the perfect Pokemon for that, to be honest, wouldn't it? Bakery Magenta 66 closes up shop when a battle zone is active there. Oh. Where's a bench? I need a nice bench. Should be a bench somewhere around here. Does that count? No. Oh, there's a bench over here. Right now, the ZA trainer able to get it without overcomplication to explain why Mewtwo was there, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much. That, or there's just multiple Mewtwo's running around, which, again, I can see happening. There's plenty of crazy scientists around that would probably be able to replicate the Mewtwo experiment. Yeah, I'm going to change up my look a little bit. There we go, that looks nice. Pop on a nice hat. I think some nice glasses will do. The gloves are fine. No. There we go, simple pumps. Stands out a bit, but sure. And keep the hood earrings. I think that's a nice look overall. The bacon here should hook us up with some butter. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiose butter, you're in luck. I got 1 pack left. All yours. I once held the baker here out of a jam, but I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiose butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Since when did you two hang out? Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. My brainchild, my grandchild, Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. And unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiose butter isn't big enough for the two of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Well, okay, this is not quite what I anticipated. Okay, what's this? They've got red circles underneath them. Oblivion Wing! Geomancy! We'll sit anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard! Huh! You know how Excadrill Mega Evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win! I wonder what the red circle means. Emboar, Mega Evolve! Into Mega Emboar. Nice hits. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Oh, I guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. Fun. That voice. So long, Canary Bread. You are a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiose butter, please. I mean, just wait for the next time she gets some in. Like, she bakes bread, of course she's gonna get some in. This will be good enough for, even for Ansha's standards. Darrigan, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make the canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I can make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. The apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me. Just wait. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. That was a good pun. That was a good pun. I never would have expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Quizartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiose butter? Thanks, Cico. Some absolute best butter produced. Why are you having trouble? Reconnected, yay! I don't know why it did that, but okay. Yep. How marvelously this turned out. Ah, welcome back, Cico. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only meet a cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Cico? Here it is. You should answer the Lumiose butter. Goodness, Lumiose butter! I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Cico. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Made to order donuts, alright. Come on, order a donut. I'm rather curious myself about what type of donut she'll make. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 donuts, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Oh, and berries. Here, I got some berries on me. 10 pecha berries. 10 oran berries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you will get will depend on the effects and flavors the berries use as ingredients. Right, so I made plenty sweet. That's spicy. Donuts here in Lumiose. Oh, fresh. That's a different one. What was that one originally? The secret to mashing berries is doing it finely enough to keep the paste smooth. Yeah, let's go with a nice simple donut. Level boost +3 and donut energy 180 calories. Order received. Let me get started at once. And we got a rainbow donut. New donut! Cherry rainbow donut! A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to various ingredients including cherry berry. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. One lovely donut, ready to eat! Yeah! I just got a donut. That's good. Now let's be off to our destination, Hooper. You're not going to eat it here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you that, at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. She has a very particular way of speaking, doesn't she? Come on, let's hustle over to the Saison Canal, Cico. This donut shop's going to be a... Is this donut shop going to be a permanent fixture? Mega crystals! Mwahaha! It seems everyone's here except for Urbane. Wait up! You asked the Team MZ's help. I don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but someone told us what you're trying to do. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts and I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokémon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. Okay, I've completely lost who said that. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. A wall? What is that? Ugh, it's all squirmy. Am I always playing tricks, or is there some sort of other place through there? Have your donut, Hooper, and show them what you can do. Yeah, ha, ha! Become orb, or ring, I guess. Become ring! Excellent! It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hooper to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hooper can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm up to catch a fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right. Well, let's all follow after her. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice. Enter the teleport portal! Whee! I wonder what everyone else is thinking. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up to look for her? What do you think, Cico? Splitting up into a totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Cico would be fine, but no way I'm going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Let's settle then. How should we pair up? I'll go with Lita, Urbane, go with Naveen. That sounds best. What we'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Urbane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. I wonder if something happens, let us know. Gotta hurry and find poor little Ansha. Do you think this place looks like Lumiose? Okay, I don't get it. How can we even be in a place like this? A Rotom phone would work considering the Rotom is inside it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. Empty Pokemon Center. I can't even check the bench. Oh no. Oh, Ansha, where are you? Oh, well, that's weird. Oof, would you look at that? It's just kind of floating here. How weird. Right. Wherever she is. Cico, look! Oh, it's a Mankey. Hello? We just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. Even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. No, shoot, there's a mob. That's a lot of Mankey. Looks like there's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. You got no battle with the wild Pokemon. Alright, what level are these guys? Oh, Forge, they're level 110. Okay, swapping out quickly. Quick as you like. Swap out. Give him the Oblivion Wing. Oh shoot! They just completely demolished him. All right. Oh my god. There we go. That was a powerful Mankey. Hey! Urbane, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? So bizarre. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power flowing around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta go find Ansha. Wait, look over there! Oh, there she is. Music sounds kind of like Mystery Dungeon music. There she goes! After her! Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Unworldly deliciousness. Whoa! What a relief. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Cico. I think we have to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Leave it to you then. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. Uh-oh. That isn't good. Mega Dimension. Nice to confirm that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donuts, Chef, aren't you? But back up for a second. What was that other space, besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. And rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Oh. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I sourced about 6 months ago in that space. Rayquaza, huh? Or Rayquaza? As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbo, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can't hear you, you know. Besides, not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer. I see. If we all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Cico? We should bring Ansha with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Cico. Right. If she could help us if she could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've never been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Lumiose, Survey 1. With these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumiose City. You can take these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So change which mission has guidance enabled and as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Hyperspace Lumiose Survey 1. What was it called? What was a weird place you ended up with while you were chasing after Ansha? You're still processing what happened when a call comes from Gobo asking you to stop by. The Rust Syndicate's office makes me so nervous. I'm so eerie inside that otherworldly space. I'll go wherever I must to accomplish my goal. Yeah. Dumb thoughts, dumb ideas, dumb everything. It's funny. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasardico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasardico, Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on her own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then we what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose, so finally go ahead and spill everything you know for us. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ancha and a move used by Hooper allow you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we could surmise that the move Hooper used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumiose access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get down to business. We got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And again, as a hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokémon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being a part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. You want to involve Ansha? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. And the lady gets to decide whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about Hyperspace Lumiose. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge then, Cico. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new ones appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on hyperspace survey work. There's several here. Level 105. Another level 105, level 105, 105, 105, 105, and this one is, we don't know yet. You still have the space for information on that distortion over the tower is totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some of the hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning though, these things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, well, I'll tell you once you go through distortion. Then I shall put all my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Cico. Or it's clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of help in your research, Cico. Some Ultra Balls. You gotta learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular Space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quiz article and get the word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts. Sorry, then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits! See you there! I really need to get better at doing voices. Round to Ansha's Donuts! Quite a few berries here. Let's do that one. A Kelpsy. Order received. Let me get started at once. Donuts. So we got new donut, the Kelpsy Cream Donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Kelpsy berry juice. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. Do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. You know, let's just use 3 of the same donuts and see what happens. Let's get started at once. The Chillin' Cream Donut has been flavored with chillin' berry juice. A lovely rainbow donut. Orange rainbow donut. Man of indescribable flavor thanks to the flavored berry ingredients, including orange berries, activates Hooper's powers when eaten. And the citrus rainbow donut. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in the battle against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hooper receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to help you catch Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh ho, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Yeah? It's like Hooper, the mischief Pokemon. I heard his mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's hold that thought. Cico, you saw some Mankey? I know I don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff. I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You gotta get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokédex. If Pokemon's been updated, you can now check the Hyperspace Pokédex. Hyperspace, there are many curious species living in the common only found in Lumiose. Press X in the Pokédex menu to switch between Lumiose and Hyperspace. But you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Right, so what I'm going to do... What's my candy looking like? I've got a metric ton of candy M's, so... Let's just power these guys up to as high as I can. There we go, we've got our first level 100. Of course, it had to be Chlorosaur. Make at least one more donut. Let's do a nice raspberry and 2 Persims. Go to number 5 and check out that one with the what looked like Zygarde in there. I'm very interested to... That is a big Ampharos. Why did you get up on the building? Oh, fudge muffin. No, double fudge muffin. Alright, how do I get up there? Right. There's another one. Oh, that's the one I was looking for, alright. When you give Uber a donut to eat, it'll open up a portal allowing into hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. And head off. As time passes, Pokemon dimension whose donut energy will gradually consume. Once it runs out, you'll have to hold that survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You also leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Common types are ghost. At best. Let's do one of these, because there's nothing too crazy in there. I feel like we're probably going to be able to add more berries to donuts later on, because having this limit of 3 doesn't seem crazy helpful right now. Oh wow, there's a lot of mega power in here. Hello, Cico. It appears you've made it to hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Kobo on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansher and Hooper. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. Then move our research forward. You've had to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Kobo and his team. Yeah, good luck out there, eh? Oh, Enforcer! Oh. Use the catch window? Guinea ghouls, huh? Hyper Chestoberry, okay. I've got a lot of time, have I? I hope we run out of donut energy. I kind of have a better idea of what I'm in for now. Still, getting hyperspace berries certainly helps bridge the question of how we're going to do that if we're only allowed to use three berries. Let's head into this one now. Catch you too. Not bad, huh? Oh, we're getting quite a few candies. That's good. I guess that makes sense, actually. Yeah. Find and catch an alpha Pokemon. All right, that's gonna be interesting. What? Oh. That didn't work how I wanted it to, but I did manage to get the new Pokemon here, so that's fine. Oh, that's where the ladder is, okay. Well, that's a big floating Pokeball. We've run out of hyperspace energy. Darn. Oh well. What level are these Pokemon that we've been catching, actually? Relatively normal levels. They've just been hyper-enhanced. Alright. It's interesting. I'm kind of nuts. A float keyboard? I mean, possibly. Thank you for my Pokeballs back. But apparently there was like, there's like in the game's code, there's like developer information for ride Pokemon and like Pokemon to help you out with certain things. Which is interesting. Thousand arrows! Give me that Mass Chief. Got a few points there. That's good, that's good. Run around and try and pick up as much stuff as I can, I suppose. Oh. Darn. Well, we got some of it then. I was never very good at stealth, unfortunately. Plus, I only have a relatively small amount of time in there. I know there were people freaking out about going over the level limit. And I'm just thinking, it's clearly just going to be for these specific areas. People who are going, like, insane, thinking this is changing the game is a little delusional, I'm sorry. Do 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 do. Destroy 3 pick up 10 sparkling items and catch 3 wild Pokemon. Ooh. Now that's different. I've already caught all the wild Pokemon I needed to. I just need to run around and grab these then, huh? So this is how we're getting the different pattern Vivillon. Vivian. That one. I see. Much more interest, lots of parkour going on here, isn't there? Thank you. That's all I needed to see. Swablu. Oh, Alpha Swablu. Core Enforcer! Alright then. Core Enforcer! And Breaking Swipe, which did actually do damage this time. Okay, I caught you. Yeah, we've only got 30 seconds left, so... Ah, no! Bye-bye, Donut. Pokemon now go to level 1 billion. Trust me. Indeed. I think I made exactly enough donuts to do all of these holes at once. That's kind of impressive, actually. Pardon me. Whoosh. Couple of Clobberpuss. Big Clobberpuss. And now I flee for my life. to actually complete a task here. That would be lovely. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Lots and lots of gimme ghoul coins, that's good. Considering how many of these you need, generally. Oh, this is the place we were originally in. Huh. That is a big floating Pokeball, isn't it? Coins, indeed. Alpha. Yeah, I didn't find enough, but I did find some. Interesting things here and there. Oh. Oh, we've got more things hopping about. Okay, we've got a whole lot more missions here. All right. Give me those Pokeballs. Hey friend, name's Stello. I travel all around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimme Ghoul. Gimme! I got a little box of germ while sightseeing in the Paldea region. The thing is, you need Gimme Ghoul coins in order to evolve a Gimme Ghoul. And not just a few, no man, we're talking 999 coins! I haven't found a single Gimme Ghoul coin here in Lumiose City. Help me, would you? I'll let you take my Gimme Ghoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. Yeah, I can do that. Of course, you want to spend some time with the right Pokemon on this, it's a total gimme. Here, receipt a Gimme Ghoul. Please buy my Gimme Ghoul for me. Here are all the Gimme Ghoul coins I managed to collect in Paldea. 413! Okay, so... Come show me once you manage to evolve my Gimme Ghoul. You should be able to evolve him once you got 999. You managed to get 413, that's pretty good. Let's golden go! That's at level 5. How many Gimme Ghoul coins do we actually have now? 468. Alright, so we managed to get a decent chunk. Let's have a look what we got here then. Nah. Yo, remember me? Because I sure remember you. You're a big hell with that big old Bunnelby. All I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast. Completely useless. And that feeling of fire in my heart. I want to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. Cico, this time you're going to battle me. I'll show you what I can do with a team of buds I've built up big old bonds with. A big old battle. Oh, I'm getting chills. Maybe these are pre-battle jitters. Anyway, just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. Ready as I'll ever be. Okay then, let's try to get this show on the road. But now, here we go. Witness our big old bonds. Ariados. Grant me strength. Delibird, Delibird. Big old Delibird. Oh. That works, I guess. Psychic! Stunfisk. Beep! There we go. Come on, Bumblebee. Our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show him! Victory! What a big old defeat. You gotta admit, catching and raising all these alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? It's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? So much to see and discover out there. Fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumiose, but that wonder is what's got me through traveling in the first place. Now I know there are new discoveries still waiting for me, even back home. It's sort of made me realize something, you know? Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard, every day can be a journey. What's important is that you get at your experiences, wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see what journey life takes me. Thanks for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. And we got some level balls. Nice. All the way to level 40. Wonderbar. Wonderful. Hey, you there, trainer, how about... Jam? Wait, Jolteon, I haven't even had time to explain. And there it goes. My Jolteon is just too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash towards the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I'd hate to let it down. Would you help me out in battle less? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Huh. My hasty Jolteon. Certainly is a hasty Jolteon, huh? Hey, you battle us, alright? Oh, come on! You haven't even given her a chance to respond! Hola! Sent out Jolteon. Porosaur. Robot. What's next? Sharpedo. And the Thunderbolt KO'd it. Nice. And it's all, and it's over, just like that. Strength is what I'd expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. You have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? Their hasty nature helps. Some Pokemon's natures can make them even faster in battle. A hasty nature will do that, of course, but the same goes for a timid, jolly, or naive nature. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it's less time between moves. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would still need about 3 seconds to use a move. Oh, and then you also have to consider... Ja! Hey, now don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me! Ah, guess I gotta dash. Thanks and bye! Is that fastballs? No, just the mints. Mints for speed, alright. That's cool that they actually that they've actually given you a way of actually finding out how much time you need for it, huh? I do not see anyone here. Okay, so they're on the rooftop. Where the heck is that, then? Yeah, I need to go over here, don't I? Because the way onto the roof is... not that, is it? No, it's not that. Right. Down here is the way onto this roof, I believe. The narrator was like, oh, hello, friend. Right, yeah, I can't do it that way, can I? No, it's literally... I saw it on the map as well, and it's literally just this here. Yeah, thank you for telling me the sun's getting low. I'll be needing more donuts in a bit. What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble, they're stylish, and they flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you can make a bunch of hits in a row. If every hit lands, Think what a world of hurt your Pokemon will be in. And your opponent. If your opponent uses a Protect, having a series of staggered hits can get you around it. Plus, just think of what Multi-Strike moves can do if you use an item to boost the critical hit ratio. And I'm just getting started. You're still going? Oh, pardon me. I unleashed a multi-sentence move. Where are my manners? I should show you the wonders of Multi-Strike moves in battle. I'm ready. Now prepare for an unrelenting, overwhelming, marvelous buffet of multi-striking. What multi-hit move can you learn? Oh, Scale Shot. Triple Axle, okay. That was not what I thought. I didn't realize I could learn that too. Thank you. Gallade. Mega Meganium, rise! Of course, if you're gonna get off one hit of the move, it's not very strong now, is it? Razor went interesting. Even if your multi-strike moves hit every time, doesn't guarantee you'll win, such as battling. Marvelous. You fought wonderfully. I have much to reflect on. For example, not every blow in a multi-strike move will always land. Not to mention that while your Pokemon is using a move, it's wide open to being attacked. Timing, positioning, there's so much to consider. I need to battle more, as then I can see if we're still going. Oh, pardon me, I unleashed another multi-strike, multi-sentence move. Please accept this TM with my apologies. Triple Axle! Triple Axle is an ice move, which the user delivers 3 graceful jumping blows. That's not all, each jump is higher than the last, and hits a wide radius too. The joy of lighting each attack, the thrill of strategizing around all sequence of strikes. I hope you'll join me in sharing the delight of multi-strike moves. Multi-strike, multi-strike, multi-strike moves. Okay. Sure. And there's one last battle one, I think. Multiple multi-strikes, indeed. Hey trainer, have you ever paid attention to the time it takes for a move to charge up? The longer a move charges up... Yeah, I got the joke. The harder it hits! Huh? And then Pokemon battle. I'll show you how good charge up changes things. So are you ready? Bite my time. Charging. Ready to battle? Charge at me. Oh, for goodness sake. Here we go! You only needed to do the joke once. Far-fetched. Psychic. Psychic. Oh wow, that didn't do a thing, did it? Oh wow, that's a high level. That's level 84, huh? Do I even have a held item on you at the moment? I don't remember. Garganackle! Even showing off some of the new moves, eh? Fissure, huh? But I charged and charged and charged! I'm all out of charge. But you're good! Here, take the TM and do some charging. Skull Bash. I'll teach your Pokemon Skull Bash. It'll raise user's defense while charging up, and then let loose a massive hit. Use it good! Make me proud! I like how it's just like, yeah, okay. Side mission 123. A pretty feather. Oh, I already have them all, okay. Give me 9 of them. Oh, there was one there too. I think I'm out of donuts, so I can't really do much. That is a glitzy Pokeball. Go. Uh-huh. I think I need that last donut. Boxes, satchel. What does this say in my berry slot? Mysterious berry found in Lumiose that's ideal for making donuts. Its bitter bite worked beautifully in chocolate. Great ingredient for meringue. Dry flavor was good balance when used with a sweet cream. Spicy kick is great when added to curries. Order received! Let's, see what happens when we make this hyper. Indescribable Ross Rainbow Donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to varied ingredients, including a raspberry. It helps the little with catching one type of Pokemon. Big fish. Big fish. I have to make the joke. That's not really even a joke, it's just me saying big fish in a silly voice. You know, some people would say valid. Some people would say valid. There we go. The actual last hyperspace hole for this area. Enjoy your donut, good sir. I need to run. Everything's just spotting me. Cool. Beginning to close. Well, poo, that's not working, is it? I have 18 seconds to try and find... Oh, I have less than that because I need to get all the way up here, but I have 18 seconds to try and find a Pokemon to catch undetected. Oh, I won't hit that, though. Two, one, no. Hooper has run out of energy. Oh dear. Did I miss any more? No. Do 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 do. You know what? Let's just skip to the night because it's going to change tonight anyway. Rest until nightfall. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, I've got some more of these up. Oh, I got a hyper aspect berry that time. Just gonna stick with what I got a lot of. Let's get started! Tomato curry donut. A donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried tomato berry. It's got plenty of spice. Let's make another one. Make a nice pecha berry donut. Pecha meringue donut. Donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated pecha berry on top. It's Hooper's activates Hooper's powers. Then it's all a bittersweet chocolate that has raspberry worked into it. Okay, how many do I need? For tonight, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. How many donuts do I have? One, 2, 3. I have 3. I'm not going to use my special donut yet, I don't think. I'll wait until I need to use it. I don't have very many thingies yet, so... Order received! It's another rainbow donut! That's 2. I already did a chest, though. Lumberry, lumberry, lumberry. There's 4. So that's another... Give myself an extra one just in case I miscounted. Oh, the waterfall's on the other side of here, alright. Yes, yes, I know, you're a very angry boy. Let's head into this one. Donuts. Actually got my Zygarde. I love Zygarde. It's such a fun little Pokemon. Get over here. What is the catch window? Oh, I think I know what the catch window is. I think I figured that out just now. No, no, we ran out of donut energy. Right, that's the catch window. Knock them out, catch them. Yeah. Fine work out there. You're accumulating enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please go to Mr. Gobo's office so we can discuss the next steps. We'll see you there soon. I'm just gonna need to completely reorganize my, my things again, aren't I? Hey, you two? Kubo come here when I thought I was all done helping folks out for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Cico's investigation, we've ascertained the following.
First, there's a possibility of that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess the city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution.
Rogue Mega Evolution? Ah, that's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are weirdly tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Cico alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3 is the limit. Which gave me an idea. If we send you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen, someone on our level, whether ZARL's top 2 trainers, so it has to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'll be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Jason, maybe? If anything, I think we're better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jason zones. Is it Canary? As if. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. I was very strong. You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Has to be Grisham. Nah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong, but you never quite tell what he's thinking. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Cico! I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now! Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. I'll do it proud, Kobo. Come on, Cico, show me your stuff. Oh, well, if it's Karina, then I have to, where is he? Where is it? I have to, even if you're not going to participate, I have to put you in there at least. Since I'm here, I might as well watch too. I really need to see a battle like this. Looking forward to seeing a fine battle from you. Mr. Corpo's Cardinal allowed you to use the use of his private office's private battle court. Get going. How about you challenge it's you? I want a battle too. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means to you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll! She's got so many Mega Stones on her. Successor Karina. The champ. Evelto! Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. I don't forget, don't worry. She is the Mega Evolver. Yep. Good way of putting it. Fetched. Yeah, that seems fitting for Karina. Nope. Lucario! Let's give it all we got! Mega Evolution! Ah, Z Evolution. Fair enough.
Okay, I didn't even get a chance to use it because I just used the meteor on it. Okay.
What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power! You didn't even need Mega Evolution to beat me. And I won't have a real sense of your skills until you show me a Mega Evolution.
You need to Mega Evolve one of your Pokemon during battle with Karina. Fine.
Where is it? Lower tight.
But yeah, new Mega Lucario. I'm honestly quite curious as to how its stats differ from regular Lucario. Mega Lucario. Yveltal. Give me your energy. Mwahahahaha. Polucha. Fetched. Energy. Lucario. Also, I'm very curious as to how these new Mega Evolutions will function in Pokemon Masters as well. That was very much that was an extreme speed, definitely. Light of Ruin! Incredible bond you have. That was amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let me save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. As for recruiting a Cobalt, you were probably fated to meet sooner or later, just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hooper donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just happen to have a couple of such berries on me. Here, take one. Hyper Cherry. Certain curious berries are only found in hyperspace, such as Pecha or Hyper Oran. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than the regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Well, there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1. That's all the signs. That's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. Or Rouge Sector 1, sorry. We can enter hyperspace Lumiose from there.
Roger that, and I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do.
Level unknown.
You, wait a tick. Aren't you the trainer known as Cico from Team MZ? Yeah, you get me.
People always think that, but no.
I knew I recognized you. Why not control a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request? I'm an auteur, you see, a writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses, but I've just got this idea for the next manuscript. The only element I lack is the dramatis personae. A famed trainer like you could round up my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokémon my tale shall require. Could you assemble them for me? First we need a ground-type Pokémon, next a Pokémon that knows Flamethrower, and finally a Pokémon bearing a Mega Stone. I must see all three, then my creative juices will surely runneth over. Could you put the trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like.
That's an interesting one, isn't it? A Pokemon with Flamethrower.
Well, my immediate thought is I can use this Charizard.
Yeah, that'll do.
I don't know if she says anything. I'll hopefully be able to find that out at some point in the future. I've got a ground type, I've got a Pokemon with Flamethrower, and then I just need a Pokemon holding a Mega Stone, which can be Floette. I brought them. For the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your ground type Pokemon? Zygarde? Zygarde! Quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Then on to our next character, which is the Pokemon that knows a new Flamethrower. Charizard? Yes, Charizard. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. With a strong finish, which is Pokemon that bears a mighty Megastone. Floette. Floette, astounding. Never would have thought. Thank you, friend. You've given me precisely what I asked for, so now I can craft my great tale. To be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in a forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Zygarde has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our heroes journey forth in search of a Megastone, trainer Cico by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Floette, bearing the very same Megastone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Megastone with you. Accepting the challenge, Zygarde sends out Cico to do battle. What? Just then, another rival for the stone swoops out of nowhere. Charizard unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Megastone for itself. Cico leaps in front of Zygarde to protect it from the flamethrower. She then hurls both Charizard and Floette into the sea Spirit 10 in Kalos' merciless sea. What? Urbane, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolutions, saw everything. He recognizes and rewards Cico, granting her a Mega Evolution of her own. Yes, it's the first ever human Mega Evolution. Why Urbane? Witnessing this miraculous sight, Zygarde's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Zygarde vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Zygarde stone. I mean, that was random. Huh. It's gonna be a bestseller, I just know it. Sure. Now I better go get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't thank you enough for your help. You'll write a blurb for me when it comes out, right? that took a turn I wasn't expecting. That definitely took a turn.
Well, man, I didn't see that one coming. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumiose. Cico Knight, indeed. I wonder what Mega Cico would look like. This Pokemon, Mime Jr., is here to help us collect mail from our customers. Nay. Well, I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like to ask for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. I'm all ready. Thank you so much. Enjoy one last set of instructions. You just follow along and keep an eye on things. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from yellow postboxes like this. Now off you go to John Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. Nay. Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it. Shoot. I was too busy trying to figure out what this was. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm right here. I'll just use one of these. I'm literally just going to use it to try and get that Meowth so I can complete the survey. Bells and arrows! Thank you. So I need to find Pidgey to get those points. Well, I don't need to get the points right now, so... There's the Trickster Cat. Grab some Meowth. Well, fudge. That's not worked, has it? Well, I can't. There's a Pokeball there, alright. there's one over there. Ah. Out of donut energy. No. Thank you so much. This is definitely a side of it. I'm still confused. I'm still confused about that story. Why Urbane? That is an excellent question. I'm guessing Urbane's helped him, so of course he knows, but... I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Meh. Battle with the wild Pokemon to clear a path for Mime Jr. Going to battle with the wild Pokemon. Zygarde. Thank you. Bye. Do 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 do. Just keep up from Mime Jr. My. We're doing this together at the mail. Time to let the requester know that it all went well. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job. Yes, you did. Meh. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. This postal worker appreciates your service. 50 heal balls. Wow. Giving you just a metric ton of Pokeballs for this, huh? Nice. Cafe Triste. Oh, you've got another one, have you? And you're back. Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. It'll be hitting shelves soon. Seriously? I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. To be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First thing with a Fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. And third, Pokemon. The third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon. And the fourth should be a second Alpha. Do you think you could show me all those? I'm counting on you, yes. You, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those four Pokemon in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. Alright, what would be the funniest Pokemon to go with this? A fairy, a dragon, and 2 alphas. What would be the funniest Pokemon to do this with? Let's move you. The first one was fitting. With this one, we really got to go for something a bit wild, I think. A fairy, a dragon, and 2 alphas. Pity there's no, like, dragon fairy Pokemon normally. That'd be funny. Could go with my Garchomp. Could. I kind of want to do Deontay for the fairy. Hold on. Okay, so Deontay for the fairy. What's the funniest dragon to pair up with Deontay? A Gibble? A tiny, tiny Gibble? Yeah. Let's go with a teeny, tiny Gibble. Or it could be a teeny, tiny Noibat. I'm gonna stick with the Gibble for now. Unless you have a better idea. Ruby. Itty bitty Gibble. Yeah. Now what's a really funny alpha I can do? Clobberpuss. Let's do the Clobberpuss. Where's Clobberpuss? I know I got an alpha Clobberpuss. That's why I'm thinking Clobberpuss. There it is. There's the alpha. And the other one was a second alpha. What's another really funny alpha I could do? Oh, wasn't my thingy an alpha, actually? Clobberpuss and... Oh, what was it called? F. Aren't you an alpha? No, you're regular. Darn. I was hoping to put Misaka in there because I thought that would be funny. Victory Bell. That's a good other one. That's a good other one. I brought them. It sounds like you have the requisite number, Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? What's your fairy type Pokemon? Deontay? Deontay, quite the choice. So yes, this is sparking some ideas. And on to our next character. Which dragon type Pokemon? That'll be Gibble. Yes, Gibble. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. And our third character. Which alpha have you brought me? Clobberpuss. Yes, the lines practically write themselves. And our fourth character. Who will be the second alpha? Victory Bell. Victory Bell, perfect! You've managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk a romance. Deontay is in love with Gibble. Gibble is in love with Clobberpuss. Clobberpuss is in love with Victory Bell. And of course, Victory Bell is in love with yes. It's a love square! It's only a love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? No, wait, this won't do. And his love loop offers a resolution. Do you have one other idea, I suppose? It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out, won't you? Sure I will. Wait, let me read it, friend. Once, in the city of Lumiose, there existed two competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Clobberpuss, distinguished by her hard, unyielding strikes. The other, this style was known as the Path of Urbane. Urbane again! The other was founded by Victory Bell, specialized in fleet, flowing movements. This style was known as the Way of Cico. Both schools put their desire to become the strongest above all else. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the path of Urbane were bound to view the way of Cico's followers as mortal foes, and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreaking tenet, it was a hard-knocked life in these schools of hard knocks. What the fuck is going on? It came to pass that a match was declared. Diancie of the Urbane style versus Gibble of the Cico style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was the strongest. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Yet the two Pokémon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Diancie and Gibble were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Diancie and Gibble's eyes met, and they knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. And so begins their thrilling story of love on the lam, their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. Well, I mean, that's, you know what, I actually kind of like that. That was quite good. I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited, so how's the novel will like realism? But I think it's really changed for the ages. Yeah, sure it'll be. Now I better get all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to the Lumiose Press. I can't thank you all enough for your help. You will come through with the blurb once it's a hit, yes? 50 feathers for stat buffs. Okay, that one's a little bit, that one makes a little bit more sense than the previous one, I'll say that much. The Fist of Justice. Oh, some Zygarde. Hello. Kid, did you know what kind of what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Limbs of Fate. Like you could have gotten that the answer. This isn't good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Me and my Zygarde roll all around Lumiose every day, and we learn moves that let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Ah yeah, yeah, yaos. Don't believe me? Battle us. Cyclozoom. Tell me when you think you're ready. Well, obviously, it's Shedtail is one of them. Alright, so Diancie. Put Yveltal in, put you in, put you in, put you in, put you in. My engine's roaring. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest cyclers on our team. Logo Trainer Veloz. Cyclizar. So I'm guessing one of the moves you're going to be using is Shedtail. Yeah. Okay. Cyclizar number 2. Behold the majesty! Mega Evolving! Yep, and that one's down. And that one's down. You know what, Shedtail? That's fair. You left us in the dust. You sure kept up with us. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Send it TM, you deserve it. Flame Charge! Flame Charge doesn't just deal damage and let your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclizar crew, let's ride all around Lumiose to our heart's content. Agyo!
Good, yeah. Yos. I like Cyclizar. It's a cute Pokemon. There's another one. There's another story we need to learn. We must figure out what this man wants. My Muse back again. Thank you for your help with my romance novels. Quite an option for a film. Do you know who they've signed on as leads? Bryson and Sabrina. Whoa, congrats. My next tale, I'm thinking a mystery novel. I'd love to have your help once again. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Would you assemble them for me? First, I think we need an Alpha Pokemon again. Second, a normal type. And third should be a Dark type Pokemon. The fourth should know the move Teleport. And the fifth must be a Fighting type Pokemon. Can you show me all these? I'm counting on you, my Muse. Could you put those 5 in your party and come show me? I can repeat the list whenever you like. Right, so an Alpha... Nope, lost it. Forgot it already. Alpha, Normal, Dark, Teleport, Fighting. So let's... Okay, so let's take all of these. Sure, hang around like that. Well, the fighting type will be can be Lucario, I suppose. I think that'll be fun. What Pokemon knows the move Teleport? I did remove Teleport from you. You know what? Type 2, compatible TM, known move. In T for Teleport. I have 2 Pokemon that know it, and both of them are Abra. This'll be fun. Another Alpha Pokemon. Well, I think for a mystery novel, I've got to choose my Gourgeist. A normal type it was. What normal type could I even do? It's a question, isn't it? Big Lopunny. What was the 5th one? Alpha again, normal type, dark type. Well, I know exactly which dark type. Eveltal! Yeah, I brought them. It rogues a number of Pokemon at least. Will they fit the bill? Our Alpha Pokemon will be Gourgeist. Normal type Pokemon shall be Lopunny. Oh, there's nothing normal about how inspired it makes me feel. The next our character will be the dark type in this scenario. Eveltal? Yes, Eveltal! The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. Which is our 4th character? The Pokemon that knows the move Teleport. Abra? Abra, yes, the lines practically write themselves. The fighting type will be Lucario. You managed to assemble the ideal cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now allow me to sketch out the plot for my grand mystery novel. Our setting is a mansion deep in the mountains of the Kalos region. It is owned by famed millionaire Gourgeist. It also currently houses 3 guests and a certain treasure. The first of the guests is a trainer by the name of Lopunny. Then there is our millionaire's former flame, Eveltal, and a jewel collector named Abra. The mansion's butler, Urbane, is unobtrusive yet ever-present, seeing to all the guests' needs. One evening, the guests are all called together to a very special room of the mansion. It serves as a giant safe, so fortified that the move Rage Fist would not crack its defenses. So explains the butler, Urbane. In the safe center, lovingly displayed in pride of place,
shines the grandiose jewel known only as Lucario's Tear. This mythical treasure is rumored to have been a gift from the former king of the land, Az. Or Az, sorry. The mansion's owner gazes upon it regularly, every morning and eve, to sustain their spirits. The sun has barely risen the morning after the showing, when a terrible howl echoes through the Gorgeist mansion. The guests gather in the front of the safe room that contained the treasure, drawn by the awful noise. And there, the millionaire cries out, "My treasure has been stolen! One of my guests must have done it!" Resenting the accusation, Yveltal demands, "Why us? Why not your butler?" But the butler obeying is a cast-iron alibi. He'd been playing cards with his employer all night. Lopunny and Abra readily agree to a search of their persons and belongings. But even after the butler inspects all the guests, there is still no trace of the stolen jewel. Only Lopunny was found carrying anything, no more than a Pokeball. Perfectly normal item for a Pokemon trainer to have. So who stole the treasure known as Lucario's Tear? Lopunny? Aha! How typical of you to have seen right through all my tricks! My masterful muse! The evil trainer had left one of their Pokemon in the room to wait until everyone was gone so he could steal the treasure for its master. When everyone began to gather around the room the next morning, this larcenous lout quietly called the Pokemon back to its Pokeball, concealing both it and the treasure to cover their tracks. That felt a bit obvious. Wonderful, isn't it? Such a bold and elaborate setup, worthy of criminal genius. Isn't it a bit obvious? I don't think about it. I wonder if I might have somehow overlooked a weakness in my airtight plot. That would be disappointing. Yes, it's all thanks to your timeless support that I've been able to craft such creative novels. You must be my greatest fan, willing to go so far above and beyond to support my writing career. Show my gratitude. I'll be happy to remix any of my tales for you. Feature whatever different Pokemon you wish to cast as the main characters. Just come speak to me whenever you're ready to experience more of my masterful storytelling. Okay, that's that box. Alright, let's just pull these all in here. This box, this is for non-trainer ID. Let's do that one. Oh, this box. One is for non-trainer ID. Let's fly there and see what we can do. Do 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 do. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. Now there'll be a panic if Quasartico can't hold everyone. They're looking into him. And when we swell a Mega of power has been detected within the Hyperspace Lumiose. The Pokemon inside must be about to invoke Mega Evolve. Are you want to incarnate? I'm ready for battle. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket hyperspace. This is indicated by the number of stars when heading to the hyperspace Lumiose. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost in donut energy might not be enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon are more likely to fail. Oh, Karina, I'm coming too! Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come! Do your thing, Hooper! Yes, we definitely want a lot of time to be able to deal with these rogue Mega Evolutions, don't we? Let's see what this one is. It's going to be the first one we saw. It's a Rogue Mega Absol? Again? So, that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve? You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Special attack stat goes up. You know your stuff. I forgot. You battled Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Cico? Has told me. We got a trainer who's battled Rogue Mega Absol and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Hyperspace disaster area. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning! Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. Here we go. A second Rogue Mega Absol, huh? What we'll get? Yeah, look at the second Absol. Mega Absol Z! Oh, never mind. When battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, the Hyperspace Lumiose, you need to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoop has left. Picking up black energy orbs during battle will pause the consumption of Hooper's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory. I guess we'll rethink our type matchups. As many as we can. That's actually really cool. I like how they've done that. I have to admit, this looks really sick. It's taking, instead of the like angelic protector sort of look, it's taking on the attack is that? Yep, it's ghost type, okay. Oh, it's getting angry. I really should have remembered to bring an actual Pokemon that didn't require to be half health to Mega Evolve. Oh, that didn't work. Not super effective, but the giant Death Blazer will probably do something. Boom! Need to catch Absol. The Absol you've calmed. A Dust Ball is nice and fitting for you. Absolite Z. One of a variety of Mega Stones, and Absol holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Wow, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a Rogue Mega Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was a Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked.
That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Evolving Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Cico and Urbane, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ's managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping you with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build my Pokémon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down rogue Mega Evolution alongside Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I can sure use a brick. What's that? Huh? A big golden Pokeball? No Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. I'll try hitting it with a move just in case, Cico. First Rogue Mega Evolution, then a giant Pokeball thing. This place is nuts. I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it just in case? Oblivion Wing! Lots of berries. Hyper Oranberry. Hyper Persianberry. Hyper Lumberry. Hyper Citrus Berry. It also contained what seems to be butter? Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I guess as far as call it nice butter. A pack of nice butter. Nice pack of butter you found at Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Hyper berries. And hyper butter. Don't forget hyper butter. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, am I here to be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Our Hooper and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet y'all. Like your brain said, my name's Karina. Now that introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show us, Cico. We should Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we found the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce ever more and finer donuts. I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Do. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. Az and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario for help. He left that Lucario to me. Az told me how Lucario helped you calm the first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So is your connection to Az what brought you to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects at Az's grave and help put a stop to rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry as a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took procedure. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, we got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. It'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll send you over the room once dinner's done. Oh, there's someone else taking room 301 now. That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yeah, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all.
Room 301 is specifically her room. Has kept it just for her.
Hey, Az. I made it back.
I know it was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose keep road Mega Evolving. I'll handle... No. I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Battle zone deactivated. No prize medals earned. Do 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 do. The next day, your alarm is going off. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like Az was still there, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, aren't you? It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, aren't you? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I'll be returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer, welcome. Oh, hi. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? Ah. A donut shop? I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Now, can we help you with something, Gwen? None of the word, fake kinetic. Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I got real serious business. So, no battle today. No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath the lady just saw, and it's not going to be pretty. I think you'd better be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jassan has a close friend who she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richisme. I was tasked with acting as both bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? Here, like I said. My mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jassan might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm stressed. I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own. My blood pounding like this. Oh dear. Oh, that is... I've run out of drink as well, that's annoying. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Cico, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way, but I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this, why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go get him! Fine, see you all outside. Laban arrives with a bang! Now that you got that Absolute Z, I got an important tip for you, Cico. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have Z added to their name, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through the Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited for long battles. You want to try out Z Mega Evolution? Have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against Laban and Gwyn right now. That is not a bad idea. what's my Absol look like? In terms of level. Pretty much similar. Let's just grab this new Absol, fresh off the presses. And, Absolite Z. Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak. Night Slash, and... give you Play Rough for the Dragon type. Come on, friend, let's do this. Guess the man hasn't noticed I'm here, has she? The man has a constant headache from Jacinth and Gwyn from Ivor. Their sisters in suffering. Why do I get tired of simply being a fan of Canary? The man and Gwyn make quite a team, huh? One hot head, one ice cold. This Lamont seems like a real formidable trainer. Let's go! Are we doing this? Sorry, are we doing this? Yeah, let's. I'm going to win, so I can leave and get some peace. Sisters in suffering! Laban and Gwyn. I love that. What's with the... What's with that? What's with that ring? I'm so confused. The Suffering Sisters. Mega Absol Z. Standing. Do it, Neuburn! Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragalge! Dragalge. Thousand arrows! Mega Evolve into Mega Scrafty. I love how it just cricks its neck, it's great. 4 and 4 stop! Chandelier, Mega Evolve, finish them. You know, for someone who's not all that who doesn't really, she might not be impressed with her brother a lot of the time, but yeah, that wasn't happening, was it? That's what makes me think about someone somewhat. It makes me think about that person as well. I know exactly who you're talking about. Where'd you won that one? Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it a bunch easier to keep a cool head in battle. Though we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something was to happen to Miss Ansha, I shouldn't think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as a bodyguard. So, Ansha's been here the whole time? Gwyn tried to tell you.
I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. I think it's easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jasan be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jasan would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richisme, but Lady Jasan can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts! I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richisme. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jasan. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team NZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. I imagine Laban having a similar voice to Core in my head. We better not let Jasan find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha in Jasan's zone. Cico, I need you, that team leader yours, and Ms. Megastones to come by my office. I haven't heard. Let's go! Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. The hotel's remarkably busy for how few guests we have. I guess we'll see you later, Cico. Despite its diminished size, its mental power has grown phenomenally. With a mere thought, it can smash a skyscraper to smithereens. Psychic power has augmented its muscles. It has a grip strength of 1 ton and can sprint 100 meters in 2 seconds. That's pretty fast. I still haven't gotten a sizzle. I still need to do that. I need to, like, evolve most of these. By completely cloaking itself in aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were dancing gracefully. Using fur that is made into a sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. Oh, I bet its shiny looks fantastic. I really need to, like, actually shiny hunt so I can find most of these. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. We can't really help it, though. Folks seem to be getting spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumiose is coming along well, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging over the tower. But, well, we managed to summon us a rather troubling discovery. Not troubling. It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they begin to affect our world too. I get reports that Pokémon from hyperspace Lumiose have been showing up here in regular space Lumiose. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the whole city. Come on, seriously? You've seen Lumiose in Crisis once already, you sure you want to be so dismissive of this? Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumiose beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokémon. Bring them on! With all the 3 of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef, aren't ya? These ought to help with some research.
More Ultra Balls! Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Unidentified Megastone detected. It's 2-star, and that looks like it's a Toxel? That one I've got. That one's also a side mission. Unidentified Megastone detected. Okay. Oh, that one's got a Farfetch'd in it. I think I'll. We'll see. How much time do I have? I don't know. Let's just run and see. I suppose. Down underneath. Is there not? There's not an entrance to the sewers here, is there? The only way that could be down below us is if it's in Lumiose sewers. Hello, Pain! How's your things going? Mine is not in the sewers. How goes it? I do wonder. Oops, I went the wrong way. Somewhere over this way? It might be somewhere over this way, underneath here. Yes, this is where it is. Perfect. Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw out my back. I think I might have slipped a disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokémon move. I think it was called Octolock. I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octolock? It's a move that a Pokemon Grapple Lock can know. You know, my hope. Level 35. I'm doing alright, thanks. How about yourself? Okay, I'm pretty sure it didn't evolve at level 50, so what am I missing? Hyperspace Pokédex. Lobopus. What have you got? Oh! I've been leveling up for nothing. Well, not nothing, but... Little tired, doing your best to be around till stream end, you know? Yeah, I know. Very nice of you to... And you've been in my party for a good long while, so I suppose now it's time for you to evolve. Now become the ultimate! Become Dragonite! Mega Evolution box. Ah! The pain! The pain! Wait, I feel as if that loosens something up. Perhaps Octolok works in all the places around the pain source. Throwing our back is hurting less and less now, thanks to that Octolok. Oh, what a lifesaver that was. And you're so kind to help out a stranger. Of course, that Octolok has some real power. I even hurt more than the back pain did. Still, I'm grateful. Thanks, Grappaloct. You've certainly packed one powerful Octolok. The thing about it throwing out back is there's no real preparing for it. It just hits, and suddenly you can't move. You should live life to the fullest and enjoy time. And mobility, you've got. Octolok away the pain. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I do need to level up some of my 70s, so... Stop right there! Good, now look down. Do you ever notice the Pokemon designs in our utility hole covers here in Lumiose? I call them Pokemon lids. And you just found one. This one is of the Vert District's famed Go-Go utility holes. Now how about a little quiz? What Pokemon is depicted in the utility holes found in the Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you think you see and then show me that Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's Delphox. But first, I'm going to see what the rest of these have, because that's going to require me running around a lot. A Sharkaday. Interesting. A life without a true rival isn't worth living. You feeling okay? Of course not. That's why I need you to become my rival. I know, it's a lot to ask of a stranger, but just hear me out. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokémon, Zygarde. But depending on the item its trainer uses, this Pokémon can evolve into 2 different species. And we cannot let our Zygarde remain Zygarde always. No, fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways, one of us choosing to evolve Zygarde into Armarouge, the other Cerulege. That was until destiny called, and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pitch Cerulege against Armarouge, a battle to determine once and for all which of us is the greater trainer. Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me, or even a friend. That's why I need you to become my rival. Please? I've already got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Zygarde. I'll give you whichever one you want, so please evolve a Zygarde and help me live out faithful battle of my dreams. Blue Flame versus Blazing Crimson. Well, I mean, there's only one option. I'll take the malicious armor. Mama, so you're gonna evolve your Zygarde into Cerulege. Then I'll use the auspicious armor to evolve my Zygarde here into Armarouge. There you go, Zygarde. The day has come for you to wield that blazing crimson power. Now we must fight to the finish. You with only your Cerulege, and I with only my Armarouge. The Squawkabilly! Up on the roofs! Always squabbling! It's maddening! Oh, hey, the Squawkabilly. Oh, it's the different colours. I just can't take it! Get rid of them! Okay. Squawking, squabbling, Squawkabilly. There's so many of them at the moment, huh? I don't remember how to do that. Was there a way in through here? Yes, there was. There we go. There was a way in through here. Lovely jubbles. That's a big one. Hmm. You're in there, so that means I can put this rock-type Pokemon here. You have a life orb. You have a shell bell. Lucaria Knights. No, that's not it. Hi, Squawkabilly! Green! Blue! Yell! Why? Squawk! Yveltal. Dark Pulse. Bye-bye. Squawk out of here! Down, Squawkabilly! You got rid of him! Thanks so much! Very robotically waving at us. Swagger. I fail to see the point of swagger because confusion doesn't make you hurt yourself. Hey there, I got some fine links for strong trainers like you. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Farfetch'd? It's always holding a plant stalk, which it sometimes wields as a weapon. The Waddle Dees did when they were captured, indeed. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime accompanied by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Did you find out who was behind this? Sure, it'd be no sweat for a strong trainer like you. Maybe give you a good sturdy leak for the job. Maru 6 to 7 at night with only a leak-wielding Farfetch'd on your team. Then fight off anyone who tries to attack you. Not what I intended to do. Because that's the Rouge. Sector. Here we go. Oh, I should also mention there was a method for like overloading spawns in the game. You can't do that method anymore. Hey, you're a Cico for Team MZ, right? I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you take my Fido for a walk? Red Dog. Fido needs to go on walks to stay healthy, but I'm a bit busy today. Doe! If you could take Fido on a walk for me, I'd really appreciate it. Fido loves walks. Let me know when you're ready for a nice walk. There's a route Fido and I like to go on. Climb the stairs and go down the alley on the right. The one by the yellow post box. Fido likes to take a lap around the wild zone. Alright, Fido. I'll see you later. Doe! Oh, it's the baker's Fido, taking a walk with this youngster today, Doe! Oh, nice. Enjoy your walk. Yeah, the truth, man. Nothing will happen to him. Yeah. What there, Master Chief? No need to growl. Sorry about that. My Master Chief can be a little big-headed. It's a hedgehog Master Chief. I wish it wasn't such a troublemaker. Anyway, your Fido's cute. I see, you're all taking on a walk. Don't. Friends now. I guess once trainers get to talking, Pokémon can let their fur down a bit too. Okay, Fido, see you around. Lots of new Pokemon have come in, it seems. Don't! Aw, how cute! I know what that Pokemon is. It's Fido! Fi! Can I play with it? Ta-da! Well, looks happy that I got to play a little during his walk. Time to go back to the requester. Come on, Small Bean, let's go. Look at it, Trot! Look at it go! So you had fun on your walk, Fido? Ta-da! Thanks, Cico. The yeast in Fido's breath ferments things around it. I use that yeast to make bread. The bread's been so popular I haven't had time to take Fido on walks lately. But from now on, I'll make sure to make time for my Fido and my baking. After all, I can't let other people see my own cute Fido more than I do. Don't! Fido loves walks. No, nothing special. We just get... I want to witness every cute moment Fido has. Oh, I should have just enough time to do these two, depending on what they are. Hi, Cubo. QQ! Bottle of protein from Cubo. Congratulations! We're giving out free protein as a start of a special promotion. Could I ask for a moment of your time? Sure. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's start with a Protein Street survey. Do you know what protein is? I know all about it. I see. Well, protein is a nutritious drink. Where did you find out about protein? Or Pokemon Center. Noted! Where did you get your information from? It's important, isn't it? Does find out protein sound expensive to you? It's a bit steep. I see. Everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know any other drinks similar to protein? Arbos? Gotcha! There are so many different products that could be hard to keep track, huh? When would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein? When I want to raise its attack. Noted! Make sure to follow using instructions. What do you think protein tastes like? It's, I see! Make sure that your Pokemon know what you think. Recommend protein to a friend. Yeah, definitely. Got it. Whether or not you're recommending something really depends on who you're talking to. And that's all for our survey. Thank you for your time. I bet you're wondering what this Cubone is doing next to me. Cute. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so I guess we plenty to take us for the survey. Thank you for answering all our questions. Here's a small token of our appreciation. A bunch of items from Cubone. Protein, calcium, and HP up. Maybe my next survey will be about iron. Cute. Making the noise, Waddle Dees are captured. Oh, you've got something to say, have you? Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon centers are there in Lumiose City? 10? Too bad. Correct answer is 9. Among the 9, this one, Hibernal Pokemon Center, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. If we could solve that problem, we just had a certain Pokemon around to help. I know the perfect name for my plan. Sportacular sales with a fun guy! Is it Fungus? No to explain. Do you think my Akaratop looks lonely? There's so much room to liven it up. But a Fungus sitting here would look just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them want to buy Pokeballs. Please, bring me a Fungus. Fungible goods. Alright, so that one I need to actually find a Fungus for. Alright, where's that manhole cover? I don't know, it's just not here. Okay. Oh no, it's Pyroar. Okay. Pokemon species. P. Oh, it's a female too. Perfect. Oh, she's over there. Oh, I didn't even need to do that, alright. Pyroar! A female Pyroar! I was specifically the form as well. Da-da-da-da! That's the correct answer! Amazingly done! Each series of Pokemon utility holds as a theme. The Rouge District's theme is determination. Female Pyroar are just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, the theme of the Vert District is supposed to be camaraderie. The Blue District's theme is said to be modesty, Magenta should be grace, and Jaune joviality. Perhaps you should take the time to look down and notice the utility hole sometime. Though I would take care to look at what's ahead of you too. Alright, I do think that that's it for today. Let's take a moment to admire the new one.
So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I think we will be going back to Metroid Prime 4, and then obviously we'll be doing that on Tuesdays, and this game shall be on Thursdays. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will say to you, tatty bye. Oops. Wrong button.